Insta Action. Welcome back to the channel, guys, and welcome to another look at the Insta Go against the Action 2. And a little wind in the background, so it's always a good test. Well, this has kind of like become an obsession of sorts between these two. Let me give you a little background. I had the opportunity to have the Insta Go 3 times, I think. So I bought it, I returned it, then I bought it on sale through the holiday sale. Then I found one used on eBay for $188. And I returned the order from online, and that was not an easy process. Don't ever buy it direct from from Insta360. Just buy it from Amazon, Best Buy, something like that. You can return it easy, or B&H. So then I returned that one, and then I got the used one, and this is one I'm filming on right now. And as of right now, I just sold on eBay this one for a couple of bucks more, but I don't have to return it now to the store. So that's good. Someone else can enjoy it. The Action guy I purchased brand new, $520. It had the sticky part rip off and some connection issues. So I was within my window. I went ahead and returned it, and knowing that I would probably buy another one later, well, came up on B&H used for like $434. So I jumped on that one, and that's what I'm filming with now. What we have here, a wildlife viewing blind. Thanks, Walmart. So, Insta, DJI. Let's talk about them. These are probably the best two cameras to compare to each other, right? Because they both are modular design. They both are for FPO viewing, so mounting it on your chest, putting it on a hat of some sorts, be able to use your hands in the scene, maybe have another camera out, whatever you want to do, but basically it's out of the way. That's what I love about them, is if I'm out, I can put it here, film or not film, leave it here, do what I want to do, see something I want to see, grab it, film, put it back, film, whatever. So the main thing with these two for me are image quality and skin tones. So let's talk about skin tones first, and then we'll go out and look at some of the scenery, and you can tell by the image quality of the background. Stuff like this where we're talking face to face, skin tones is a big issue with Insta. It has some type of skin smoothing, denoising, that kind of thing, where it kind of makes the skin look all blah, and it looks better with the 4K footage, whatever, like a GoPro style DJI Action 2 looks better than the Insta. Now, can you go into Insta and correct that? I've had a little more success lately in doing that than I had in the past. With Final Cut Pro, I can go in and manipulate the colors. It takes a while. I kind of figured out some of the things it needs, but another extra step to go do every time you want to use the footage. And then I'm not always going to use Final Cut Pro, so I'm happy to do this on my iPhone. One suggestion I got with Insta footage on iPhones is process it through Insta, which you have to do, which is whatever, transcode it. And then when you get into iPhoto, bump up the definition. Increase it almost to 100%. That helps out. And then play with the white balance or the tint. You can play with that and you make it look a little better. Closer to what DJI Action 2 delivers right out of the box. It's faster and more convenient with the Action 2 when it comes to skin tones. Now, if you're not doing a lot of face talking like this, you're more going to be doing scenery stuff, background stuff, skies, beaches, hiking through the woods, all that kind of thing with outdoors, then that kind of point is moot. You can say one looks better than the other, I've actually recently taken some photos with the Insta. Now, you zoom in at all? No. Okay, let's go look at some scenery. All right, look at the skies, look at the background. They're pretty darn close. All right, look at the skies, look at the background. They're pretty darn close. I can tweak the image of sorts and make it look as good as it can. You got some of the skies popping right now in the blue. I can tweak the image of sorts and make it look as good as it can. You got some of the skies popping right now in the blue. Go ahead and kind of enhance that to make it look a little bit better. I'll go ahead and kind of enhance that to make it look a little bit better. You can do the same with the Insta.
A sunny day, but it's cold outside. It tingles in my heart. Breathing air that clears my mind. I'm all for a good start. I hear those jingle bells, people singing about love. It feels like I'm a kid, like I'm forever young. And that's why I want to say
I like the camera. A lot of folks don't like it for reasons. They want to really use it as an action camera. And to me, it's more of a jack of a few trades and a master of none of some sorts. All right, I'm gonna film a little bit now with the Pocket 2, so we have some comparisons. I may sell my Pocket 2. I'm not sure. If I really like this Action 2 and I don't use the Pocket 2 anymore, I'm gonna sell that too. So get some money back from all this stuff, right? Again, while we're watching this, please like, subscribe down below. Helps out big time making these videos. It takes a while to put this stuff together. Just a little subscribe and like would be a nice touch. Thanks. All right, let's do a photo. I'll do a photo of this direction and then we'll see which one comes out the best.
Making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased.
So is this a comparison you want to see? The old Pocket 2 versus the old Action 2. I don't have the wide angle lens thing on right now. I don't think it gives it enough. It's not like, whoa, it's kind of like you put it on, you're like, do I have it on? Oh, it's a little bit wider.
Everyone else, isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, making our Christmas memories.
Alright, spun her around and did it manually. Now you can tell from the screens I'm looking at that my face is really a lot brighter in the Pocket 2 versus the Action 2. So, but the background's blown out more, and the background looks more appealing in the Action 2. But let's not get into all that now, right? We're here to talk about the Insta. And one thing the Insta Go doesn't do is this. Stop recording. Can't do that. So I did a time lapse and added time warp, or what do they call that? I'll put on the screen what it's called.
Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, making our Christmas.
Basically, when you slow down the shutter speed and make everything look blurred out on the sides as you go. I did it here on the Action 2. I did it manually, and it came out pretty good. The Insta kind of does it after the fact through software manipulation. I think it looks a little bit better on the Action 2, more like the real life of blurring out the shutter. So basically what you're doing is each photo, if you don't know, is basically telling it to keep that shutter open longer, so you get blurred effect on the sides more. Hello, Mr. Squirrel. And the Insta just kind of does it through its own software. Another squirrel. I think they're flanking me. They're going to attack. So I'm going to shut up right now, and I want you to listen to the ambient sounds around you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I have for these two. Insta, I wish you good luck in your new life in New York. Action 2, we'll have some good times here shortly. Insta, if you come back to me, send me the Insta Go2, and you get to me 4K, and hopefully a bigger sensor, and that could do wonders. You don't really have to go into all the screens and putting a screen on the camera. I think it's more about the image quality for me is most important. All right, like, subscribe. Let's go mess with this fisherman guy. What do you think he's catching? Whatever it is, I would eat it out of here. So, what do I think? Well, I was pretty negative on the image quality of the Insta Go2, and now I've been saying Insta Go because I don't think it should be called Insta360. It gets kind of confusing if you're looking to buy the camera and you're like, wait a minute, it's not 360? Anyway, so the Insta Go image quality did better than I thought it could, but that took me manipulating the footage afterwards in post, and I could get it to look halfway decent, but it takes work. There's nothing out of the box, I think, that looks decent enough. Skies and background, yeah, all day long. Skin tones, you gotta work to get to look somewhat decent.
My winter